for the readings, because with readings you have to raise your vibration and you do require a lot of energy. Before a reading, I've really learned to preserve my energy bubble. Hi, my name is Patience. I'm a spiritual life coach and psychic medium, and I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I've learned and continue to learn on this journey of trusting and raising my vibration and connecting to loved ones that have passed on, or just connecting to spirits that have transitioned. Things that comes part and parcel with embracing this gift, and for someone else that maybe is along this journey or that is curious, I just thought I'll share with you some of the things that I learned, and also how to prepare for my readings and the post-care as well for myself. So first thing that I learned was, if I have readings that day, I'm not taking any phone calls before, because what I used to do was, whether it's meetings, whether it's friends, I would have a conversation with them, and actually that meant like my energy was lower, not because I felt drained, but I was giving energy that I needed to reserve for the readings, because with readings, like, you have to raise your vibration and you do require a lot of energy. Before a reading, I've really learned to preserve my energy bubble, and keep my energy high. And the second thing was keeping calm and feeling safe. So I have a lot of grounding activities that I do, in just grounding my energy as part of my preparation, connecting to the core of the earth, raising my kundalini and protecting myself. So I do a kundalini practice, which has been really useful, not only because that raises your vibration, but it also protects your energy, and also just feeling calm and trusting that actually I don't know what I'm talking about, which is what can bring the fear about a little bit. But it's like, actually I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's okay, because I trust my spiritual team, I trust my people that they're gonna come through, my guides, my grandma, my dad. I trust them, knowing that my team will always come through for me. Third thing is being okay knowing that each person I read is gonna be different. Sometimes I'm gonna come out that reading knowing, oh my god, that was the best reading ever, like, yes, I felt good about it, yes, 5 stars across the boards. And sometimes it's gonna be like, what the hell was that? Like, was that good? Did they like it? And sometimes I will get instant feedback with people being like, you can see that the disappointment. I was like, oh man, Allah. And that can play on like the doubt that you may already have. And I've learned to not allow that to take that personally, because for me, and I keep affirming onto myself, and that's come through from so many different teachers, my team, of the message was passed on. It may not be in the message that they wanted to hear, but you passed on the message. Whoever showed up. And that's also another thing. I can't control who shows up. I cannot. Now, there's some people out there, mediums, tarots, all within kind of this connecting of the other side, psychic mediums, however they do that, through trees or however they do that. Some people can connect to that, to specific people, and have that direct, can channel and pull them in. I am not 100% that person, because how I work is, I use the metaphor of like, I like pick up the phone, dial, say, hey, I'm ready. And whoever picks up is whoever's gonna pick up. I don't control who picks up, and it's someone that is connected to you. But if it's someone that, like, let's say the person doesn't want to hear from, absolutely, we can cut off that connection and we can try again. But that's just something that I've learned to not pressurize myself to be like, oh my god, I know that this person wants to connect with this person, so I must make sure, like, if they don't want to come up, they don't want to come up. And a lot of the times when they don't come up, it's because everything's good, that they're happy. There isn't a message. The message itself is like, you're good. And sometimes they might pop on for a second, just like, hey, just showing you I'm here, So I've learned to let go, and I continue in learning to surrender that I do not control who picks up the phone, who connects with the other person. I am literally a medium, just like this phone. I am just a telephone and whoever, a conduit between the two people. Okay, that's it. And if there is even one thing that the person resonates with, that is a win. And I've learned to let go of the expectation of like every single thing must connect, everything must hit. No, if one thing hits, absolutely amazing. That, happy with that. I'm happy with that validation, especially because as a medium, specifically in the medium, I don't know what I'm talking about. Or the sitter knows more about what I'm talking about than I do. I am almost at the mercy of them being like, yes, no, yes, No. Maybe elaborating. We might ask questions, we might elaborate more. So it's very much okay for me that if whatever message comes through, as random as wacky as it is, because I've had some wacky ones, I was like, how? What? Do I say this? And I say it, the person's like, oh my God, yes, totally resonate. That absolutely is me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Happy that that's you, yay! And the other thing that I've learned and continue to learn is my time and my energy is valuable. That is a priceless currency. And it's okay if I choose to be paid for that, because that's my time, that's my energy. We are in exchange. And I place value on how much that is. And I place value on whether I want to be paid for it or I don't. I don't judge other people on how they move, however much they pay, or how much they get paid, or however much they don't want to be paid. That's okay. It's such a personal experience, and you are valuable regardless of whether you get paid for it or not. It's a gift that you get to choose how you want to use, and that's that. And also, lastly, crystals. The power of my crystals, super important. Power of my Palo Santo. You best know Palo Santoing, and my space is always clean. I always have my grandma in the back of my mind, because whenever I was going through like my course, which was more so just to really understand and control in a sense, or just learn more about spirituality in general, but learn more about mediums and mediumship and the history and the context that I did like a few years back. Always remember my grandma being like, set up this space, the office, your space, as though you're having visitors, because you are. Make it a welcoming place, make it warm, have candles lit, have a soft blanket, have the heating on if it's cold, have it a bit clean, have it a bit organized, have it a bit inviting, because that raises the vibration anyway. Your environment is supporting you as you're raising your vibration, and also it helps in creating a loving environment for you to do the reading and for the sitter and their loved ones. Because just because they're not in the body does not mean they're not here, they don't like nice things too, because they will come where it feels warm, where it's inviting. So trusting yourself that you are capable, trusting that whatever's coming through is supposed to come through, and you're passing on the message. Just pass on the message. Trust in yourself. You are doing this because not only is it a gift, it's a calling upon you, and you answered the call, and trust that you're capable, you're valuable, and you absolutely have the ability to do so, and to follow through, and to help people through that as well, and to connect with people, connect them with their loved ones, and provide healing on so many different levels. So trust in yourself. And if you would like to know more, or would like me to do another version of this, let me know in the comments. Follow, like, share for all things spiritual wellness and inner child healing work and psychic mediumship. And also I love to learn more from you, and love to connect with you further. And if you are curious and would like to have a reading with myself, go over to the website. There's no pressure, but if you're also just curious to learn more about this, again, I would love to share this with you. I do have courses and I teach this as well, of how to protect your energy and how to trust within your gift. So let me know. Call your girl.